My name is Belle, and I would like you to come join me do some wood burning. It's a fun thing to do. So I also have a website called Belle's Art to Heart. And to get started and get you interested, here are some of the things that you may want to try. Well, these are projects that I have done, and they're actually fun. This one's for the kitchen. They make perfect gift for anyone. Here's another one that has a saying, and you can frame it using the wood burning tool as well. And there is a butterfly. It's got really tiny, intricate designs on it. Before you can actually do your wood burning, you need the tools that go with it. And this one is one of the easier ones to purchase from Walmart or from Michael's or any craft store. This one is called Walnut Hollow. They're the makers. And it comes with a control. So if you are able to purchase this, you will see there's controls from low to medium to high. First thing, of course, is to always remember safety. Because it gets very, very hot. This one comes with a holder that has rubber on it in order to avoid your fingers from getting too hot. And never leave it hot on its own, because someone may just touch the tip and burn themselves. Now I also work with this fantastic, even more wonderful tool from Razor Tip. These are slightly expensive, but they work wonders when you are doing wood burning. Now, before you can actually do wood burning, you have to learn some basic line techniques, which I will be showing you soon. And try working on a piece of wood. This one is birch. Alright, let's get started. When you are an artist, the first things you learn are the basic line techniques. And these are the lines that you start with. The line between 2 points, the shortest distance is a straight line. So when you are holding this wood burning tool, it's good to learn first how to control by doing a few of those straight lines. If using just the point, we're going this way. But if you use the whole edge of the tool, you get this. And depending on the pressure of your hand, you get a darker line. Now I'm going stronger on it, and we're actually doing a burning of the wood right there. And you can see the power of fire. After you do some straight lines, you can start doing some curved lines, of course. And going towards the right using just the tip and doing it quickly, you can see the kind of lines that you are getting. Now I'll try to do it going in the other direction and see if we can get a better curve. I'm a right-handed person, so I don't normally get a good one out of that. But if we again do the whole edge of the tool, you can see it's almost like doing calligraphy, where you get a thin and a heavy line. If you have ever tried calligraphy, you can see these kinds of lines coming out of your pens. And wood burning is similar to pen and ink work. except of course you're using electricity, you're using the power of fire. Then there are times you can just do this kinds of lines like stippling or just dotted lines. If you do light pressure, you get tiny little dots. Medium, those are the kinds of lines you get. And then heavy, of course, you're really digging deeper. But this is how you get better control of your wood burning tool, and practicing this way will make your skill better. So then you can do meandering kinds of lines, like just squiggles when you doodle. Now this tool is very thick, so we won't get a really easy effect on this one. But wood burning bits come in several sizes, so depending on the thickness or the heaviness of your tool, your designs will vary. And I will show you more about that in a while. When we do waves, again, with this, as you can see, there's some limitation to this particular bit because it's thick. But there are really fine bits that you can use, and you will be amazed at the kind of lines you will get from them. So I just wanted to show you a few. Here is now something you could do with this heavy tool. This particular one is shading. It's actually nice for shading. Gentle touches is the secret to getting good shading without burning your work. So there is the different kinds of, you could actually feel the heaviness that you put on your wood. Sometimes it's just like a touch, like a little stroke, and you get very nice and gentle shadings. And then you can go deep and heavy on this, and you can see the difference. And remember, this tool is one of the heaviest wood burning bit that we're working with. And you will be amazed what the finer tools can do. So now I would like to change this tool into a finer one. What you have to do is to really be careful in handling it. You turn off your controls, and then you unswitch the cable to this wood burning tool. It's better to be safe than sorry. And at the same time, after you do that, be very careful because the tip is still very hot, and we can use a pair of pliers to undo that. Now this new bit, which is slightly smaller or half the size of the first one that I worked with, is hot enough so we can use it. And you can see actually the lines from this one to this. Our straight line is easier to make first of all, and the tool is easier to handle, and the lines we get are much cleaner and finer. And if you like a straight line, it will really do a straight line for you. Now, depending on the pressure, once again, it all depends on you. You are in control. Don't let the wood burning tool control you. You are always in control. There. And I'm using the whole edge of it, as you can see. If I use just the tip, there's a bit of resistance from the wood that you will feel as you're working on it, and that straight line is not easy to achieve. But if you use the whole edge of it, it's nice and smooth, just like butter. Now we can try doing curved lines with it again. Once more, this is more cooperative than the other tool because the tip is thinner and finer. See those beautiful lines? You should really try wood burning, it's fun. We're doing some zigzags now. So these are some basic line techniques that you may want to do. Once you learn more of wood burning, it's like just playing. You won't find it difficult at all. It's a lot of fun to do. And it's just like playing. It's like doodling. If you like doodling, you use your pen or your pencil. But this time, you go one level higher. You use the wood burning tool. We can do some meandering lines again. Just like little zigzags or curves that go in any direction. And you can also do squiggles or spirals. Shading is also possible from dark to light, but you don't get a big coverage right away. Not like the wider tool that we tried the first time. Okay? So now you can see the difference. The width of this is just like that compared to the first tool that we tried. And a combination of all these basic line techniques produces compositions. Let's say you want to make a circle like that. In most cases, when we do a circle, it's just a flat circle. But if you want to shade it, you shade it, and it starts to make the circle into a sphere because you put a third dimension to it. Just like in art, when you are taught how to do, say, a ball, the first step is to do a circle, and then you put some shading because you pretend there's light coming in from the right side and the left side is dark because there's no source of light, and it becomes a sphere. And the darkest part will be on this part, the left side, where there's no source of light. And of course, underneath that will be the shadow created by your ball. So it sits on the table on the spot where it sits is the darkest, and then you just do a little bit of shading on this part. And you have a ball. You can make it into a basketball. Or it can even be an apple. So an apple is probably nicer to look at. Like this. This will be where the stem's coming from. Anyway, this is just an instant demonstration of some light and shadow effect that we can use a wood burning tool with. Okay, my demonstration here is just the start of something fun for you to do. So get yourself a simple toolkit, the wood burning toolkit, and come back. We will be doing more, and like I said, I will teach you how to do the wood burning. There are lots of easy designs to make, and I will go step by step with you so that you can really get better with your wood burning skills. Remember, if you have a comment or a question you'd like to put in the comment section below, I would like to see that. I had fun doing this with you, and I hope you had fun joining me and maybe trying wood burning with me. Just don't forget to click subscribe or like, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye!